So we're going to be doing a Sonia G versus Morphe. And I'm going to take my Sonia G Jumbo Blender brush and put it kind of as my transition shade and as my smoky shade. And then on the Morphe side, I'm going to take brush E22. So that was kind of my comparison between those two. Next, back on the Sonia G side, I'm going to take my mini booster brush and I'm going to use caramel to put inside the lid, like in the inner lid, where it creases at, I should say. And then for the actual on the lid space, I'm going to use the flat definer for Treasure. And I'm going to just drag Treasure all across the lid. And on Sonia G side, it really didn't take that much effort at all. So back to the Morphe side, I'm going to be using brush M506 to put the color caramel into the crease space. And then following that will be brush Morphe M213 for Treasure. And that's going to go over the lid. And we're going to talk about this in just a few seconds. So see you in a bit. Alright guys, so my makeup is all done. And in my opinion, hold on, let me straighten y'all up. The Sonia G versus the Morphe brushes, in my opinion, I do feel like I had to work a little bit more on the Morphe side, which was this side, to get it to work. I also feel like it picked up the color different, it applied it different. The brown, the smoky brown, it applied, which is called mocha, it applied it lightly versus on the Sonia G side, it applied it deep and dark. The caramel color on this side, it applied it deep and just, it was the color that was in the pan, versus on the Morphe side, it applied it light. It was like a lighter color than it was in the pan, which was not what I wanted. So I had to keep going in and in and in on the Morphe side, which I felt like was not necessary once I got done with the Sonia G side. It just went seamlessly. It applied the makeup effortlessly, and I just feel like the Sonia G brush is definitely worth the $160 that I spent for the set. Now, I know y'all are probably thinking $160, that's a lot, but at the same time, you have to realize I really don't spend a lot of money on makeup anymore. Mostly for eyeshadow palettes, mostly what I use is my own, unless I think last year, the only palette that I bought, besides my Fenty that I bought at the beginning of the year, once my own line came out, the only other palette that I ever bought was the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Jacquiana collaboration. Now, outside of that, I haven't bought any other palettes. So I feel like that $160 is a supplement for not buying any other palettes. I mean, I applied that money somewhere else, so I feel like it's definitely worth it. I'm investing that money that I would normally spend on palettes into my brushes, and I feel like it definitely is worth it. It just looks more blended on this side than on this side. This side looks rough, and this side looks seamless. It looks like it's in my skin. And the person that got me onto these brushes is It's Lori's Life, and she's absolutely right. I can't talk no more junk to her about her getting me to buy these brushes, because I should thank her. I really should. Look at the seamless look. It's like it's in the skin. This just looks, it's on the skin, but this looks like it's in the skin. It looks rough to me. Like it looks smooth versus this side. You can tell, like this side is very smooth. This side is not. It's like it's sitting on top, and I prefer this side. I didn't know any better until I got the Sonia G brushes, and now I know better, and now I'm just like, I expect nothing less. So I do feel like what they say is true. Your tools can enhance the way that you apply your makeup. Your tools can enhance your look when you apply your makeup. And sometimes it's not you. Sometimes it could be your tools. So if you're trying to do an eye look and it's just not working out, the colors just aren't blending, it might not even be the eyeshadow. It might not even be you. It may be the brushes. So I hope you guys found this video helpful or interesting or some form of entertainment for you, hopefully. So thank you so much for tuning in. And if you did like this video, be sure to drop a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below what you think, and I will see you guys in another video. Thanks for joining.